Hi everybody, it's Molly from Elevated Mind and Movement, and today we are going to do a Yoga Nidra practice. Yoga Nidra is yogic sleep. So when we're talking about yogic sleep, we're not actually talking about falling asleep. What we're talking about is we are going to take our brain waves to a lower state from where they normally are when we are active. So we're mimicking where the brain waves would go as they're relaxing and moving down into a rested state. So why this is helpful? Because sometimes we just don't have enough hours of sleep at night. It can be hard to get all the rest that we need. And sometimes we look for ways to make up for that. Yoga Nidra can be very helpful because we can achieve those rested state brain waves in a short amount of time. Now, the key to Yoga Nidra is we are not trying to fall asleep during the practice. We want to stay awake or stay aware, but we want our body to rest. We want to be able to feel our body dropping into that rested state. And our consciousness is still there. We're still aware, but we're much more relaxed. Our brain isn't pinging from thought to thought. It's in this rested body, noticing how rested we are. And that's where the mind and body kind of click together in this very calm, rested state. So, first of all, because we did go through all the props, I'm going to show you how to set up my personal favorite Yoga Nidra pose setup with props. But just so that you know, Yoga Nidra can be done anywhere. It can be done sitting up, so you don't have to lay down. You can lay down on the floor, you can lay down in your bed. I would say that if you are really needing sleep, if you lay down in your bed, there's a good chance you probably will fall asleep. That's okay. But just knowing that if your goal is to stay awake and stay conscious and make it through the entire Yoga Nidra practice from beginning to end, maybe your bed is too cozy. So you can do this on a couch. You can set yourself up comfortably in a chair. But if you have props at your disposal, I'm going to show you my personal favorite pose to do Yoga Nidra from. So I'm first going to take my cork blocks because these are the heavy ones, less likely to slip, and I'm going to put my heavy bolster on this, so I don't want it to go flying anywhere. So I'm going to set one of my blocks at its highest point, and then I'm going to put the next one about arm's distance away, down at sort of the middle. Then I'm going to take my big old rectangular bolster, and I'm just going to lay that over the top. So now I've kind of got this little shelf here for myself to lay back on. So I'm just going to kind of test that out. Yeah, that's pretty good, but that does fall back pretty far from my neck. So this is where I like to take my little pranayama bolster and sort of prop that up there, kind of right underneath my neck. And sometimes I like to wrap it sort of around my shoulders a little bit to kind of help me stay in place. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, now, as you may have noticed, I am wearing socks and a sweatshirt because in Yoga Nidra, we're just laying there. So if the room that you're in is a little chilly, it might feel nice to have some extra padding. Another thing that can be very nice is to grab a yoga blanket. And sometimes I like to take the yoga blanket, and to really feel kind of safe and secure, I like to tuck it around my feet. So now I feel kind of tucked in. And I might tuck this around my legs so that I really feel like I'm not going anywhere. There's no wobbling that's gonna happen here. Kind of feeling like my knees are sort of bendy today. So I'm gonna take my Zafu and I'm gonna place that underneath my knees, just for a little extra added support. All right, now I'm all tucked in. Now I'm short, so when I'm in this position, my arms are kind of hanging out here. So I'm gonna take my blocks, my softer foam blocks, and I'm just gonna lay those underneath my arms. That feels nice. Now I have a sandbag, so I'm gonna lay that kind of right across my hips to really get that nice grounded feeling. Now, if I were really going to go into doing Yoga Nidra myself, I would also take my eye pillow and put that over my eyes. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to walk you through a Yoga Nidra practice and I need my glasses on. But when you use an eye pillow, it's also really helpful to know that you're not really putting these on your eyes. Sometimes that can feel like too much pressure. So now I'm gonna take off my glasses because I'm gonna show you this. So when I use an eye pillow, I like to put the pillow over my brow bones. Now enough of the eye pillow will sit so that it helps keep my eyes closed and block out light. But I'm not putting the full weight of the eye pillow on my eyeballs because that's just gonna drive me crazy. I've done that a few times where it's slipped down and I've just laid there going nuts. So set yourself up for success. Put the weight of this on the brow bone to help kind of smooth out the forehead. So this is my comfy place. I encourage you to now find your own comfy place. Get yourself nice and comfortable. Lay back, or if you're sitting, close your eyes. Start to drop into your body. Feel yourself relaxing. Just notice your body breathing right now. Feel yourself moving away from whatever else was happening in your day. You're safe and you're protected in this space. This is your space. Allow your body to be as comfortable as possible. Sink deep into the earth. Feel your body dropping deeper and deeper into relaxation. Feel yourself being held by the ground around you. Take a deep breath in, exhale slowly, relax and let all the tension just melt away. Whether you're consciously listening to my voice guiding you or not, there's a part of you that's always awake and will hear me. You don't have to do anything. Now we're going to take a journey into our body. As a body part is named, notice any blocked energy or any sensation that you feel and just let it dissolve, allowing that body part to relax as deeply as possible. Space between the eyebrows, hollow of the throat, right shoulder joint, right elbow joint, the bend of the right wrist joint, tip of the right thumb, tip of the right index finger, tip of the right middle finger, tip of the right fourth finger, tip of the right small finger, bend of the right wrist joint, right elbow joint, right shoulder joint, hollow of the throat, left shoulder joint, left elbow joint, the bend of the left wrist joint, tip of the left thumb, tip of the left index finger, tip of the left middle finger, tip of the left fourth finger, tip of the left pinky finger, bend of the left wrist joint, left elbow joint, left shoulder joint, hollow of the throat, heart center, right rib cage, heart center, left rib cage, heart center, navel center, right hip joint, right knee joint, right ankle joint, tip of the right big toe, tip of the right second toe, tip of the right third toe, tip of the right fourth toe, tip of the right pinky toe, right ankle joint, right knee joint, right hip joint, navel center, left hip joint, left knee joint, left ankle joint, tip of the left big toe, tip of the left second toe, tip of the left third toe, tip of the left fourth toe, tip of the left pinky toe, left ankle joint, left knee joint, left hip joint, navel center, heart center, hollow of the throat, space between the eyebrows. Notice any or all sensations in your body. Rest your mind. If you notice thoughts coming up, picture them floating away on a soft breeze. Notice your body breathing, the soft, gentle movement of your belly rising and falling. Inhale slowly and exhale even more slowly. In and out. Release any worries as you exhale. Notice the sensation in your body, and your body relaxing deeper. Welcome whatever you're feeling, and then let it go. Now inhale slowly, filling the abdomen, then the chest, and then all the way up to the neck. And exhale even more slowly, pursing your lips as if you're blowing through a straw. And again, inhaling from the abdomen, all the way up to the neck, and exhaling like you're blowing through a straw. Continue breathing like this for 3 more breaths. stop and return the breath to normal and notice any sensations in your body. No judging, just welcoming everything. Noticing rhythm, any areas that feel in rhythm, or any that don't. Be present to all the energy in your body. Relax deeply into that energy. Imagine yourself lying down in a warm, green space. Feeling that soft, comforting, warm green space supporting you. The sun is shining down on you, and you feel that golden glow like an orb reaching first into your chest as you inhale, and then spreading throughout your body, helping you relax even further as its warmth moves out into your limbs. Notice any sensations that you feel here as you take a few slow, deep breaths in and out. Keep breathing. Feel sensation. Let any thoughts go. Bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows and rest here. Let go of all worries. Experience total peace and stillness. Notice your connection to the earth that you're laying on, to the sensation of your heart beating, your life force flowing inside of you and outside of you, back and forth all the way to infinity. Notice any sensation that's in the front of your body or behind your body, to the left of the body, to the right of the body, above your body, and below your body. If there's any area of your body that feels like it needs healing, send that warmth from that sunlight into that area now. Take a deep breath in through your heart. Follow your breath and see where it lands in your body. Notice how peaceful your body feels. Observe yourself experiencing deep peace and relaxation. Make a plan to take this peace back into your daily life. Now, feeling deeply relaxed, you can begin to emerge from your Yoga Nidra practice. Use any micro movements that might help wake up the body. Gently wiggling the fingers or the toes or anywhere that feels right to you. Let your body decide when and how it will move. Your breath is soft, Your mind is clear. Roll to your right side and press yourself up to a sitting position when it feels right. Gently blink your eyes open to come back into your space. Take a deep breath in. Let it out with a sigh. And just notice if you feel more relaxed or more at peace than you did before this Yoga Nidra practice. Thank you for joining me. Feel free to return to this practice anytime you need it. Until next time, namaste.